I'm Dana Whitaker, and I've got Chris Whitaker here with me today, the leader of the Whitaker team with NorthSanDiegoAgent.com. And what we'd like to talk to you about today is the Home Decks Report, which was provided to us by the North San Diego County Association of Realtors, for which I do sit as a director on the board, and powered by 10K Research and Marketing. So did we have a great year in 2015?
We had a great year in 2015. We ended the year up 4%.
Excellent, 4%. And where was our average or median sales price?
We ended the year with an average sale price in San Diego County of $520,000.
Excellent. So what Home Decks also reported to us is that last year was the best year that we've seen since the end of the Great Recession in 2009. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, it was one of those years where we had fantastic number of residential units sold, so we were like around 15,500 units sold, and the year before that it was around 13,800, so we were up about 10%. So we'd like to see that. We'd like to see units sold going up. The other interesting fact about that is that there were other parts of, specifically in North County, San Marcos and Escondido were up 20%, and Vista was up 30%. So a lot of that has to do with just the pricing. So it's a little bit cheaper in that part of the county, so you have more units sold up there.
Excellent. So is that a number that's sustainable?
Yeah, I think as long as it's affordable, it stays affordable, there'll be a lot of units sold up in North County.
So what did we see with homeownership in 2015?
Homeownership is up, of course, and it was actually, they said, you know, the news will say stuff like it's at its lowest that it's been since 1993. A lot of that will change though with rates being where they are, and with the fact that rents are projected to increase for the next 3 to 5 years, so that pushes a lot of home buyers into buying because they're just tired of paying these crazy rates.
Crazy rates.
Crazy rates.
So I heard from a lot of REO agents last year that they were getting more assignments than they had gotten before. Are we seeing a distressed market this year?
We might see some distressed activity, but in general, the distressed market was up 20% from the year before, but that's still only 8.6% of our market. So it's a very small percentage. Obviously, San Diego County didn't get beat up as hard as some other parts of the country did. So you see a lot fewer foreclosures, and at this point in the game, most of the lenders have done modifications, and most of the homeowners have worked out something to stay in their home. So you won't see as many distressed. They'll go up a little bit, but it won't be a big part of our market.
Excellent. So we had some good appreciation in 2015. Is that something that you think we're going to see carrying over for 2016? Yeah,
you know, Zillow had us at 6.8% appreciation, and Home Decks has us at 4% for 2015. Zillow predicts 3% in 2016, and I would think that's about right. You know, we're starting to see a return to a more normal market.
You keep seeing reports from other real estate agents in the news. Rates have gone up, and you say not really.
Yeah, you know, the Fed raised rates in December. I think it was the second week of December. And, you know, everybody on Facebook was saying, uh-oh, you know, get off the fence.
Here it comes.
Here it comes, be careful, you know, all that stuff. And it really doesn't have anything to do with what the Fed rates are. It has everything to do with what the 10-year bond yield is. So that's based on the economy. So if the economy is not doing that great, the bond yield goes down and rates go down. So it's a mirror match on that. So you're seeing right now, it's the second week of January 2016, and China's in a bit of a crisis. So that's affecting the economy, that's affecting the stock market, so rates are actually really low. I just had yesterday our preferred lender, Jason Colburn, quoted my guy a VA loan at 3.375%, which is, wow, unbelievably low.
Yeah, that's cheap money.
Yeah, cheap money.
Excellent.
And there's actually, they've rolled out a couple of different products too. One of them is if you're self-employed, it used to be you needed 2 years tax returns, and they would take the average of the 2 years. And they just this year, they're willing to do it with just 1 year's tax return. So if you're self-employed, definitely get off the fence. And one of the other benefits of San Diego County is our unemployment rate. So, you know, this year right now we're at 4.6% unemployment rate. This time last year we were 5.7%. So that's even improving. You know, there's real jobs, real income, so there's real buyers. And the other thing that we're actually seeing a lot of is move up buyers. You know, people are finally able to, they got enough equity in their home again, so they're able to sell it and move up and buy a bigger home for their family. So that's wonderful.